India's first international financial services center. In simple words, imagine a mini Singapore being built from scratch in Gujarat. Everything here is planned, controlled, clean, and built with international standards. Roads are better. Utilities are underground. Cooling systems, drainage, everything follows global norms. It's a city designed for the next 25 years, where banks, fintech companies, with it global finance institutions, aviation leasing, startups, and innovation will grow together. Now inside this fast-rising skyline, several landmark towers are under construction. These are the projects that will define the business district of India. Let's start with Trophy by Shivalik Group. Trophy is around 122 meters tall, roughly a 30-floor commercial tower that's already under construction. The design itself stands out, shaped like an actual trophy, giving it a strong identity in the Gift City skyline. This is not just another office building. It's meant for premium commercial spaces, built to look iconic even 20 years from today. A tower that gives companies visibility, presence, and a modern workspace that feels global. Right next to that, Shivalik Group has another signature tower coming up, CURV. As the name suggests, CURV has a beautiful curved architectural shape. It's around 117 meters tall with more than 28 floors. The curve is not only for looks, it helps reduce heat, improves the wind flow, and gives the building a much smoother, futuristic feel. Moving ahead, let's talk about REGALIA by Nakshatra Group. REGALIA is a tall commercial tower, around 123 meters with more than 30 floors. It's designed as a modern business tower, where companies get efficient office layouts and a clean premium structure. Because of its height and clean lines, REGALIA becomes a strong vertical landmark inside Gift City's commercial district. But Nakshatra Group didn't stop there. They are also building REGALIA 2, a twin-tower commercial complex around 120 meters with roughly 28 to 30 floors each. The special highlight is the sky bridge and the circular pod connecting both towers. That's something you rarely see in India. This design will become a major attraction because the twin towers connected by a futuristic pod give the skyline a very global look. Again, entirely commercial, meant for corporates that want a strong, well-designed building to represent their brand. Another major tower rising in the city is Centrica by Shilp Group. Centrica is around 118 meters tall, with about 25 to 28 floors. It's fully commercial. Shilp Group is focusing on smart planning, clean architecture, and efficient workspaces. This tower will suit tech companies, finance offices, and firms that want a professional, modern workspace in the heart of Gift City. Then we have one of the most important projects, the Fintech Hub by the Gift City Authority itself. This is not a private building. This is a government-led landmark development costing 350 crore. The tower is around 120 meters tall with 25 floors, and it will become India's main center for fintech learning, research, global BFSI programs, and startup incubation. Think of it as a school, research lab, innovation hub, and startup ecosystem, all in one. Thousands of students, professionals, and startups will use this building every year. This project shows how serious India is about becoming a global fintech powerhouse. Next, you will see Narmada by Kavya Ratna Group. This is a mixed commercial development, around 120 meters tall, with 29 to 30 floors, offering both office spaces and retail. The retail at the lower levels keeps the building active through the day, while the office floors provide modern workspaces for businesses. It's another strong addition to the city because mixed-use buildings help bring footfall, convenience, and vibrancy into the business district. Savvy Group is also developing two significant towers. The first is Pragya 2, a 20-floor commercial tower offering functional, well-planned office spaces for companies who want to enter Gift City but prefer mid-rise structures. Practical layouts, clean planning, suitable for startups, mid-sized companies, and service firms. Development is Twin Towers. Again, two identical 20-floor commercial buildings side by side. These are modern, efficient towers designed for a clean corporate environment. The dual structure gives the project a premium look and adds symmetry to the skyline. Then we have Rajash 1 by Rajash Group, a 16-floor commercial tower. This one is for companies that want a professional presence but do not need a very tall building. It provides functional planning, smooth accessibility, and ideal floor plates for businesses operating in an international zone, but with compact requirements. Corporate houses are also coming in. One strong example is the Juno Moneta Corporate House. Developed by Juno Moneta International, this is their official headquarters building, 18 floors, with a project cost of 77.11 crore. This tower will house their executive offices, meeting rooms, and corporate operations. The investment itself shows a long-term commitment to Gift City. Along with that, we have the Sybage Tower, developed by Sybage Software PVT Limited. This is a 13-floor IT and software corporate office costing around 69.95 crore. It's being built as a modern workplace for the Sybage team, complete with tech-friendly layouts, smart planning, and all the infrastructure needed for a global IT operation. When tech companies start placing their headquarters here, it signals confidence in the ecosystem. And finally, there is Oryx 1, one of the more low-profile private developments in Gift City. The developer name, height, and floors are not yet publicly disclosed, but construction has already started. Based on the massing and early renders visible online, this will be a premium commercial tower. Projects like Oryx 1 quietly shape the supply in the business district, filling the demand from financial services, IT companies, and global back-office operations that are constantly looking for high-quality office space inside Gift City. When you look at all these projects together, Trophy, CURV, REGALIA, REGALIA 2, Centrica, Fintech Hub, Nada Pragya 2, Twin Towers, Rajesh 1, Juno Moneta Corporate House, Cybage Tower, and Oryx 1, you start to understand the scale of what is happening here. Gift City is not growing random buildings. It is growing intentionally, planned, structured, designed to match global standards. Every tower has a purpose. Every developer is building with long-term vision. Every investment signals confidence in India's financial future. This is the beginning of a skyline that will represent India on an international stage, and a place where companies don't come because they have to. They come because this is where the future is being built. And the construction we're seeing today, these towers rising floor by floor, is not just real estate. It is India preparing itself for global business, global finance, global technology, global competition. These 13 developments are only the early chapters, but they already tell you one thing clearly. Gift City is not just another business district. It is the city that will shape how the world looks at India in the next decade.